Hello, welcome to ASL Season 8 Coach Interviews with me, TCP, and today I am joined with Robert Panda. Say hello, Robert.
Hello. How's everyone doing?
So, Robert is one of our two new coaches for this season. Um, and yeah, so going into this, of course, you're the new guy. Not many of us know you as much as probably know some of the older guys. So,
Yeah.
with Draft League, what's your history has been so far with Draft League stuff?
So Draft League, I first heard about the Draft League format when I watched some of A Drive's videos. I think like GBA season 6 and stuff like that, or GBA season 5. And I was kind of interested in it. I liked watching them. And then I created my Discord account and I got eventually one of the first servers I joined was the Ocean, Matt O'Shea's server. And there was a looking for leagues channel. And so I found one and I applied to the league, get accepted. But I talked with the one of the admins in DMs for a while, and we became pretty close. And then actually a spot opened up in the middle of the season, so I took the replacement coach job, and I really loved the battling. So that's how it started. That was UZL, a smaller league, and then I ended up joining LPL there. Unfortunately, I had to leave that one because of school for then. But now I'm in OSL, which is a league that I'm an admin in with my friend M Burst. And draft just finished, so I'm really looking forward to this season. Obviously, ASL now. I just hopped in as a replacement. And league, which is my first pretty much like bigger league that I joined. Um, I'm excited for that too.
Okay, so of course the ASL. There's a lot of people here. Who first introduced you to the ASL?
I believe it was Texas Man. I think it may have been he may have put a link to the ASL server in his video or something, or in his server I was in his front office for something. I can't remember if it was ASL like off season. No, I don't think it was, but I he was definitely the one who introduced me to it. Yeah.
Okay, so Texas got you into it. How did you know Texas before the front office?
Well, Texas was I was exposed to Texas. Texas was in the Ocean server because he was a mod there. And then eventually I became a mod there as well. Anyway, he ended up just super nice guy. He did a bunch of me as far as my like battle layout went and stuff like that. Um, my battle layout and my and logo or whatever. Not my Carolina Pancham logo, but he did a lot of graphics for me. And he's been a really good friend. Um, so yeah, we've just continued to talk over the past whatever, like 7 months, 8 months, something like that.
So, moving on. So I put on the interview guide. For anyone who doesn't know, I make interview guides. I have like a general format which I send out to all the. That's why some of the questions are usually around the similar area. But I put on here the off season guide. But were you here during the off season?
Nope, no, I wasn't. I got here season 8, so
So I guess we'll just skip past that. So with the community, of course, you've been talking to a lot of people now.
yes.
You said you knew Texas before joining. Did you know anyone else here?
Texas. Yeah, I'm trying to look it through. like Splurge, I'd seen in other servers, but I hadn't really talked to him at all. Matt Metagross and Bash a little bit because they're in CPCD League with me. But other than that, I didn't really know that well. So it's good to meet some new people, and I'm really loving the server, the environment. So that's good.
So, of course, this season you get to battle a lot of the coaches. Not everyone, but most of the coaches.
Yes.
Let's see. Who do you not get to check back on? Don't get to fight Splurge. Don't get to fight Brett. Wait, no, never mind. Don't get to fight Static. Don't get to fight E. So, other than those three, who are you most interested in battling this?
It's definitely going to be Texas once again because I've just known him for the longest, and I've really wanted to battle him in draft league. So I'm really looking excited. I'm really looking forward to our fight in week 11. Yeah, 11. So yeah, I'm really excited for that one.
Okay. And finally, with your draft, you took over a draft. How do you feel about the draft that you took over from Bish?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't used. Let me take a look at my roster here. I haven't used actually most of the mons. I recently picked up Cryogonal, a mon that I've used in the past, and I love that mon. But I think almost all the other mons I haven't used. But I briefly used Landorus T in a league, and I loved it. So I'm looking forward to using that again because the mon is an absolute monster. Mega Zam, obviously, just one of the fastest threats in the format. Hitting super hard, gets good coverage, good enough anyway to hit things that it needs to. Toxpex obviously is really bulky. Can set up T spikes, but um, I like the team a lot. I wish there were a couple more like bulky mons, like a bulkier grass than Ferocity, because Ferocity's not going to come every week. But overall, I do really like the team. So
Yeah, this was something I mentioned in the post-draft rank, where I was talking about Vish's old team. Relatively unchanged right now, which I talked about how Bisharp was kind of like a mon that is very niche to bring, but the way that it was, way the team was structured, it could really support Bisharp. And I think in Vish's 3 weeks, he didn't bring it once, and then brought it once, and kind of did some work. So,
I did what I wanted to that week. So you guys, anyone who watches my channel, my week 4 battle will be going up tomorrow.
oh, really?
Yeah, Bishop is going to be in it. So
Anyways, it is time for our regular quick fire round. This is done every single time. And yeah, so first things first, what's your favorite Pokemon type?
it's probably either grass or flying. I'm going to say grass for now.
What's your favorite generation?
Probably 3.
Who's your who's your favorite draft league player that's not yourself?
Probably Gypsy King.
What's your favorite food?
Steak.
Who do you think would win in a Commissioner Bowl or in the Commissioner Bowl, Brad or Ian? Or do you know what the Commissioner Bowl
Say
is too?
yes. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Ian will win.
If you were a vegetable, what vegetable would you be?
Um, technically not a vegetable, but probably tomato.
Um, why is Panda superior to every other animal?
I mean, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? TCP. I
Yeah.
mean, I think you can attest to it as well. But they're just the best. I mean,
And if you had to pick
yeah,
an animal to ride into battle with, that wasn't a panda, an animal.
that wasn't a panda. I have to think about that one. Let me come up with a quick answer here. Probably a horse then. Maybe Texas's Mudsdale I'd ride in on.
Texas.
Yeah, we're
Anyways,
just another horse.
now it's time. I've asked you some questions. If you have any questions you'd like to ask me, now would be the time to do it.
I'm trying to think. Do we play this season?
Yeah, we do.
We do. Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to that fight, the panda fight. No, I don't. I don't really have any questions.
Oh, really? Okay. So now it's time. Do you have anything you would like to plug? Now would be the time to do so.
Yes. I'm sure TCP will put all these links in the description when I send them. But YouTube channel, Twitter, front office server, and just Hangout server, and yeah. And I will be posting my ASL battles on my channel. So if you want to watch those, then go check it out.
Yeah, I'll have to put your channel into the bot to check if it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
I think
All right. Well,
that's.
thanks for having me, TCP.
Thank you for coming.
Yes.
And I think that's all we have. So, yeah. See you next time. I think our next interview will be Sketch. Still scheduling that out. Maybe he doesn't want to join. Maybe he'll be the first one to decline. Who knows?
Yeah. All
But
right. See ya.
yep. Yeah.